Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mr. Bill Bailey.
Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Bang. That don't tell me I've nothing to do.
Wow, look at that. We didn't know what to do then. It was sort of like, well, should we stay and dance for a while or should we sit down? There's nothing wrong with men dancing together.
Nothing, absolutely right.
Matter of fact, it's quite nice.
Do you know, I actually auditioned for The Lord of the Rings.
Did you really?
Yeah, I
was
did.
making a joke about the orcish look,
No,
but of course there
I
isn't.
know, but I auditioned for the part of Gimli the Dwarf. And I got to the last four.
Too tall?
Too tall.
Too short?
No, they said they want it with a regional accent. You know, because it's John Rhys Davies, a Welsh accent. Well, they said, can you do it in an accent? So I did it like a West Country accent, West Country Dwarf, hello.
Well, I would have bought that. I would have liked that.
But then they said, no, I didn't get it. Then I went to see the film, and every one of the bleeding hobbits has got a West Country accent. Hello, Mr. Frodo. All right, it's like a bloody cider festival.
But that's because Gimli lives under the ground with the other trolls making jewels and stuff and killing dragons.
Not trolls, no, because they're against the hobbits.
Near trolls.
You've got to know your mythological creatures.
So you've made a valuable contact with Mr. Tarantino. Maybe he's looking for a West Country dwarf for his next film.
I'm hoping, yes.
Yeah. You can see he's excited. He's excited and, I think, on medication. Now, I've been a fan of Bill's for a few years now. Quite a few years. I came to you late, I think. I know you've been doing stand-up for a while.
Thank you.
I came to you when I first saw you on TV.
Oh, yes.
You know, I saw you... I saw you doing television and thought, that's a funny man.
Thank you.
It's a funny man on a funny show.
God bless you.
The show is Black Books.
Yes.
Still going strong. Is there there's two series that I've seen.
We've done 2 series. We're just about to start work on series 3, which starts in 2 weeks' time.
And you work with Dylan Moran of that, of course.
That's right, I do, yeah.
Now, were you guys not up against each other for the Perrier Award or something one year?
Yes, we were in '96, and we were both nominated for the Perrier Award, and there was a lot of hype around the time, and it was always, oh, Bill, hey, Perrier, hey.
Yeah.
And Dylan actually won it. So it was always a kind of, you know, there was this sort of thing about, oh, well, we just won't mention the Perrier Award, because it's a bit of nonsense, really, you know, it's kind of just gets in the way of friendship.
If you'd have won it, you wouldn't be saying that, of course.
No, I'd be going, champions!
Let's have a look at the clip. I think this was from series 2. It's a very, very funny moment. This is Bill in Black Books.
A prostitute robot.
It's a lovely moment.
I know, my parents are very proud. He's the prostitute robot from the future.
Let's talk about the way you look, because we mentioned this earlier, and you said you went up for part as a dwarfish cave dweller. And normally on the show, I say to people, well, you look great, you look marvellous. You do have a strange look about you, though.
What do you mean, in a curious way?
Well, you are a curious-looking fella.
I do. A lot of the sort of papers pick up on this. All the reviews I get, it's focus on the physical look. It's not like Bill Bailey, he's a marvellous comedian. It's Bill Bailey, he looks like a bonsai meatloaf. Another one, he's like a medieval roadie.
Well, I can see that.
Yeah, a medieval roadie. You know, one do I say, then two should follow, then they say one should say.
Loading the minstrel's gear in.
Yeah. And in the festival this year, I got a review in the Independent that said, Bill Bailey, his head resembles a large egg and his hair hangs down his back like a shower curtain.
No, this is unfair.
Now, you see, that's not a review, that's a biological field note.
Yeah.
You know, he's a large creature, can be seen at twilight for about an hour.
Does it bother you, though? I mean, presumably you're not...
Not really. I mean, the thing is, what you get is a lot of people coming to you saying, my mate looks like you. You know, and it's not a very difficult look to achieve, really, let's be honest. Beard, long hair, instant Bill Bailey starter pack.
Yeah, but, you know, we all, I think we like laughing at freaks, because if you look back at some of the biggest comedians this country's ever known, like Frankie Howard and Kenny Williams, they had a weird look about them. Well, you know what I mean. I mean it kindly.
I'm a freak.
No, but you know, you've done it deliberately, Bill.
I suppose I have. Yes. I mean, the thing is, I've always had long hair for a long time, and then I grew a beard, and somebody said I look medieval, and then you go on stage, and it's kind of, you know, people sort of say, brilliant, look, it's the freak, and you kind of, well, we ain't all right. I'll bloody go with it. I'll go.
Do you ever ponytail?
God no. No, I often do the comb over. You know, I do that.
That's a great look.
That's a good look.
Yeah.
Or the hippie in flight. I do that. Yeah. That's a good look.
You look like the bloke from The Prodigy, then. Keith Flynn for the look. There you go.
I'm a fire starter. I'm a plough starter.
Let's talk about Bill's one-man troll. One-man troll, I just called it.
One-man troll?
Because...
Yeah, because trolls normally a two-man troll. One on the back, one on the legs.
Oh, you've got to be very skillful to occupy a troll on your own, have you? Because that's obviously a jangled thing in my head there, because the show is called...
It's called Part Troll.
OK, and once again, I think you're referring to your parents, I
Yes, I am,
Okay.
yes.
So the show is what? You talk about mythology mainly, or...?
There's a lot about mythology, about religion, about the sort of about kind of, you know, our attitudes to it around the world. I've travelled. I've done a sort of world tour the last 2 years, so there's a lot of information about that. A lot of my sort of experiences in America and Indonesia and in Muslim countries, and there's stuff about the fact that, you know, we kind of used to, before science and before religion, we would make excuses with mythology. So that's where the troll bit comes in.
Yeah.
You know, there'd be sort of, you know, oh look, the turnips are ruined, and you go, must be trolls, must be a troll's curse, you know. And then somebody say, you know, you sure it isn't because you haven't irrigated them properly? And they go, no, trolls, definitely trolls, isn't it? It's got to be, you know. And so it's this kind of, we would make excuses for our sort of, you know, lives by that. And
Bill, now here's the thing which I'm delighted for. When the tickets went on sale for your show here at I think it's the Wyndham Theatre in London.
that's right, yeah.
They sold out. How quickly did they sell out?
We put the tickets on just on the website, and they seem to have sold out in the last 2 weeks. So I've sold out a whole week, so I'm going to do another week.
But they sold out. I believe they sold out in like 24 hours, which is incredible.
Oh right.
Yeah. Did you not know that?
I didn't know.
Well, I'm more excited than you are, obviously.
That's amazing.
How nice to be breaking the good news to someone.
Oh, brilliant.
And you're winning next week's lottery.
Hey!
I work at the BBC. I can fix it. Maybe. You're about to be a father. Bill
Yes.
is about to become a father, ladies and gentlemen. It's
I
pretty
am.
soon, isn't it?
Well, very kind.
When is the baby due?
It is due at the end of November.
That's so nice. And you know whether it's a little boy or girl?
We know it's a boy, yeah.
You asked to find out, or this was...
Yeah, we did actually, yes. I mean, they sort of went, oh, it's a boy. Oh, sorry, didn't you not want to know?
And is your house ready for the baby? You've got it all childproofed? You ready to go?
Well, apparently it will be in a while. I read this book about child-proofing your house, and it said basically get on your hands and knees and crawl around your house and see if you bump into anything. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm covered in bruises and grazes.
Now, you have pets, don't you?
We do, yeah. I've got 2 cockatoos.
But you've got... Now, you walk these cockatoos, don't you?
We do, yeah. Yeah, I've got a picture of one. Do you want to have a look?
Now, you see, this is sad.
See, no, look, what? Look,
You see, this is going to have to change when you have a baby.
look, no, no.
You can't carry a picture of a bloody parrot around.
Yeah, see,
There's a
look.
picture of... That is you with a... Is that your cockatoo?
Yeah.
Oh, and what's the cockatoo's name?
Jacob.
Jacob. OK. What are cockatoos like? Why are they so special?
They're amazing. They're incredibly intelligent. They're the second most intelligent beyond African greys and parrots.
Yeah.
And Jacob is very, very intelligent. The other one, Molly, is brighter even than that. And
You
she
know
has
what?
mood swings.
I could listen all night, but...
Oh.
We've
Well,
got
you
Uma
did
Thurman
ask.
and Quentin Tarantino outside, and this isn't the time for me to learn exactly where on the intelligence quotient cockatoos lie related to grey turtle birds or whatever you were talking about just then. I mean, I know I started it, but for God's sake,
started it?
show a little self-control, will you, Bailey? Take your bird picture. Don't go, oh.
Let him show his parrot picture.
Hey, here's what I would love you to do. When Bill performs live, he does stuff with a guitar as well. You perform live, you do
Yeah,
a routine
yeah.
with that. I would love you to come. Would you come back on and do that for some time?
Yeah, anytime.
Maybe before Christmas.
God bless you.
I would love you to come on because it's a fantastic routine. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you'll agree, a very funny man, Mr. Bill Bailey. Thank you, Bill. Thank you very much. Thank you for bailing me out when I was doing the dead stuff as well.
Let me see your bird. Where's the picture of your bird?
See? Look.
I'm deeply interested in the bird.
Look at this. Look.
She loves a cockatoo as well.
Bird. It's just
You see?
the most beautiful bird.
And that was
I was
it.
hanging on your every word. I don't even giving you the bum's rush. What's that about? Invite you on the show. Ask to see the picture.
What was the intelligence level of the bird again?
It's second only
Can I
to
just
the
say how much I
African
like
grey.
the picture?
Africa. Do they have a pen?
It's actually causing it's a kind of a coup d'etat going on.
We're up in arms here in the green room. This is the kind of treatment we can expect.
I'm scared. I'm really
Quentin,
scared.
calm down.